Hello! We hope that the following video will provide you with an overview of GenomeConnect, including why your participation is valuable to the genetics and healthcare community. What is GenomeConnect? GenomeConnect is a patient registry partnering with patients to share their genetic and health information. It is a not-for-profit project developed by the Clinical Genome Resource, also known as ClinGen, which is funded by the National Institutes of Health. ClinGen encourages data sharing to help answer critical questions about the relationship between genes, genetic variants, health, and disease. We hope to better understand how genes are associated with disease, which types of variants lead to disease, and how genetic information can be used in medical care and research. Sharing genetic and health data can help us answer those questions. We believe that patients are extremely valuable partners in data sharing. Who knows your health better than you? GenomeConnect helps patients become partners in advancing our understanding of genetics and health by enabling them to securely share their genetic and health information. Information that is shared with GenomeConnect is then de-identified, meaning your name, birthday, and other identifiers will be removed. This anonymous information is submitted to databases that are used by clinicians and researchers. Who can participate in GenomeConnect? GenomeConnect is open to anyone who has had genetic testing or is the parent or guardian of someone who has had testing, regardless of the test results or diagnosis. You might be wondering what participating in GenomeConnect involves. There are 4 main steps to participate. First, sign up online at GenomeConnect.org. During registration, you will be asked to read through and electronically sign our consent. You will then be asked to complete a health history. This will ask questions about your or your child's health history and diagnoses. You will then be able to upload a copy of your or your child's genetic testing report. If you don't have a copy of this report, contact your genetics provider. They might be able to share a copy of your report with you. Or you can contact us and we can try to get a copy of your report. After you complete the 4 main participation steps, what happens next? The information you provide will be de-identified and shared with databases. We may also contact you about additional optional surveys to collect more information, depending on your responses to our health survey. GenomeConnect also gives you the option to connect with other participants. You can match based on gene, disease, or geographical location. We also give our participants the option to receive information about research that is relevant to them. We may contact you about relevant opportunities. Finally, we give you the option to receive updates about your genetic test results. Genetic testing laboratories try to categorize each genetic change they find into groups based on what information is available about that change. If the lab finds compelling evidence that the change has no significant effect on health, they categorize it as benign. Likewise, if they are able to find significant evidence that the change causes a particular disease, they categorize it as pathogenic. However, this distinction is not always clear. For many genetic changes, there is simply not enough available information to put it into either category. When this happens, the change is categorized as uncertain. These classifications may change over time. GenomeConnect can serve as a way for participants to stay up to date about any updates to the classifications of their genetic variants. And we've heard from our participants that many would like the option to receive these kinds of updates. We listened, and as part of participation in GenomeConnect, you can decide if you would want GenomeConnect to contact you if we learn there may be an update to your genetic test results. We hope that this video was a good introduction to GenomeConnect. For more information, you can find us on the web at GenomeConnect.org. On Facebook, search for GenomeConnect. On Twitter, at GenomeConnect. And if you have any specific questions, feel free to email us at info@genomeconnect.org. Thank you.